I noticed something about myself the last 2 weeks. I've been listening to a different radio station while I've been driving, and when I've been allowed to listen to what I want. I do have a 15-year-old daughter, so guess who wins the radio station? A couple years ago, I started listening to 80s and 90s country, and honestly, I have not listened to country in many years. And I do not know the newer artists at all. Today I found myself changing the radio station to the 90s on 9 again, jamming out to good old Will Smith, and the light bulb came on in my good old head. Let me share with you the secret to my rendezvous with the 80s and 90s country, and now the 90s on 9. Hey there, I'm Angie Unick, CEO and Reflection Catalyst from Raise a Glass Coaching, for those of you who do not know me. So as you drive your car, you focus on the windshield and momentarily glimpse at the rear view mirror. And this is how we need to continue on our journey through life. We need to focus on today and our future and take a glimpse into our past. About a month ago, I had a coaching session with Margarita and her herd of horses from Leap Zone Strategies, a business branding and coaching company on Vancouver Island. And I tell you, what an experience. Margarita was making her way down to the corrals when I called, and she sees two ravens enter. Now, these mischievous birds that like to eat our garbage and roadkill here in Saskatchewan. However, at that moment, they represented magic, transformation, and they believe we can change. Now, 3 of the horses chose to reveal themselves to me. Cash was trying to tell me I needed to release my crap, and he literally did that to make a point to me. He unloaded his own shit. I need to trust myself, be the leader that I am, and just breathe. And that I need to be gentle and affectionate, nurturing myself. Powder showed me I needed to be the boss, ready to show up, be faster rather than slow and steady. I need to connect with my inner power, allow myself to exceed, let go of guilt, making all this a loving experience for myself. Powder, he's an old boy. He's an older horse with sore legs. And he actually climbed a rock pile to show me that there is a way. The 3rd horse, Kalua, showed up to affirm all this to me and make sure I know to trust myself and reconnect with myself. This horse, Kalua, helps people move forward despite their past. So this experience was wonderful and insightful as it was. I knew these horses were dead right about me. So I did what I needed to do. I reflected on what was causing me pain, which in turn led me down into a downward spiral. I'm finally coming out of it, out of my slump. And that's okay because I took the time to reflect on my past. I paused for a while. I sure as heck did not enjoy it at all. It made me sad. It made me vulnerable. And that I was ganged up on by 3 horses. So imagine, that feeling wasn't great. To be honest, I was ready to give up on my future and dream of helping other women. But then the fight slowly came back to me, and here I am before you today, speaking to you and following my dream. In order to focus on our future, we need to pause and reflect on our past. We must help the wounded child inside of us to heal and grow into the adult we are meant to become. 3 benefits of acknowledging your past. 1, allows you to completely heal and recover from the trauma you've experienced. 2, you begin to feel balance in your life and allow yourself to live a fulfilling life that you desire. 3, these traumatic, I always say traumatic, events have prepared you for further challenges. Now I'm going to reveal to you the secret to my rendezvous with the 80s and 90s country. Drum roll, please. It was a part of my past growing up. It's what my parents listened to when I was a child, and I listened to it as well, hardcore in my teenage years, until I decided to be someone I wasn't. After I was raped as a child, I turned to singing my heart out, especially to, I hope you guys remember Tiffany. And yes, I still have the cassette tape actually. My partner, he has a truck that has a cassette tape, so I definitely get to listen to my old tapes. I'm glad I've never gone through them. Memory lane. And I've been told that I could sing My Coat of Many Colors by Dolly at a very young age. I drowned my emptiness and sadness into music. Singing took me away from those feelings, and it still lifts me up. And trust me, I cannot sing karaoke worth a damn, but give me a hairbrush and, you know, some loud music and no audience, I can bellow too. Last night I felt energized and ready to give you guys my all. So instead of tossing in bed, which there isn't much room to toss in, with a little munchkin and a dada in the bed, I decided to work on business. I created some social media posts and wrote this to share with you all, and I ended up, after 3 hours, completing another project as well. I feel like the 90s online is my next phase to reflecting and healing. And I'm very interested to see what the horses have to say next month. Am I looking forward to what may be brought up? Hell no! But I am excited to see the strength that will join me from the reflecting and healing I will do. So in closing, I have a question for you. When you look at your past, do you notice that positive change has occurred? Everyone have a good night, and we'll see you again next time. Cheers.